Alright, the ladies and gentlemen, John Suitepee here, welcoming you to part 25 of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Now, we should be reporting a successful heist of all three artifacts to Jarek here, but unfortunately last time around it turns out that one of our stuff was stolen from us right after we acquired it somehow. So we need to reacquire the Oceanic Urn from Hill's Edge. So basically, just as we had managed to finally get it, probably move on to Act 3, someone steals from us. Indeed. So, today could be an interesting part. According to Antonio13 from the comments from last time, we might be really close to bumping into another character from the first game. And apparently we'll be surprised to see said character if they do appear. Although he does say you can't exactly remember when it happened, so maybe it's an event that happens shortly afterwards, but you never know. Also, apparently I talked about Champions of Norath last time, and yeah, the game does have an underwater part. Hill's Edge, eh? Off we go. So, yeah, cool. Maybe I'll definitely check out that underwater level in Champions of Norath sometime. Alright, so our mission here is to acquire the Oceanic Urn and acquire it fast. There's also a comment last time by Groder regarding those weird fish folk. Apparently those weird fish folk are called Kyotar. And apparently the idol that they worship, the Bibloop, apparently it usually took the form of a 6.1 meter tall nude human female with a lobster's head and a claws in place of humanoid parts. Apparently from the Forgotten Realms wiki. Wow, so apparently they worship some kind of sea woman thing. Cool. Also, Groda also recommended, after commending this for being an entertaining Let's Play so far, that apparently I'll get access to some new skills in a little bit. Oh my god. A giant. A very big giant. Oh boy. This could be tricky. Now, I have seen giants before, but they weren't looking like this. We might have to be careful with this guy. We have to be very careful. I can't actually use my shield for some reason. Weird. Oh god. Well, he's dead. There were giants in the first game, to be fair. Somewhat. Or ogres anyway. But looks like we actually found a... Oh, I thought I got stuck then. That would have been pretty bad. But anyway, Groda said apparently we'll soon get access to some new skills. This has been mentioned before, I believe. Someone else mentioned about new skills that come up in later on, but that hasn't really happened yet. I do not want this guy to hit me, because there's a very good chance he could do a lot of damage if we let him. So I'm going to let my skeleton friend take on Mr. Giant here. Yeah, definitely don't want this guy to touch me at all. So apparently the thieves were either in the employ of or were giants. Now you'd think I'd notice a giant stealing my friggin' urn somehow, so I'm going to assume that the giants were just hired by whoever stole this thing. So apparently I'll gain a skill called Shadow Spray. So it seems that if once I get to Act 3 or nearabouts, I will be acquiring new skills. So maybe I will consider putting a slight delay on finishing off my... I'm still convinced Empower is not a bad move though. And I'm still going to be pretty happy about Iron Will being max for the regen. It's good utility to have, even if we don't get anything else. Although apparently we're going to get something else, so there you go. Lots of nicer trees around here. Okay, so not just giants then. Instead we have some heavily armored dudes. Well. Hang on, did that just show red on all the fire shots? Are these guys actually immune? Are these guys actually resistant to fire? Yeah, looks like they're resistant to fire. So I guess we'll be using innovation then. Can. Although, innovation. Zoldar. magic casters as well. Although apparently they've only cursed my minion for some reason. Resistant to fire. First time I've seen an enemy that's resistant to my fire attack. Guess I'll have to use another strategy on these dudes. Well, regardless of the magics and interesting setup, they unfortunately still suck. Luckily for me. Also, Matt Bennett really liked the last time because it involved pirates and weird frog people's names who I can't hope to pronounce. Whereas Grotto will tell you they're Cold TR. Oh. Is that an inn? House of some sort? Oh!
What the? That's him! He must be here for the urn. His head's worth a small fortune, men. Don't hold back.
What the hell just happened there? I seem to be very confused. Who the heck is this guy that's unarmored in the middle of all this? Sorry, I'm trying to cast Combat Shield. For some reason I can't. Huh. That's odd. May want to... Yes! Who the heck is this unarmored guy? You recovered the stolen oceanic urn from the body of the thief who stole it. It should be returned to Jarek in Baldur's Gate. No shit. Were we supposed to know who that guy was? I hope that wasn't the guy who we were supposed to know about. Also, wasn't there like at least an army of these? Oh, here's the army, I guess. Whoa! Holy shit! Oh my god, meteors falling from the sky. That is quite scary. Whoever these guys are, they do not fuck around. Well, then neither shall I. Oh, you want to block? Fine. I'll stun you and take you out. And my innovation will do the rest. Damn, there's some powerful magics, whoever these guys are. Thieves, jerks, vagabonds. Very unfriendly people in the middle of the hill's edge, just camping out in the hope of getting the look he wants. Well, we have the urn, but we might as well wrap up the rest of this area too. I'm guessing maybe this event happens regardless of when you get the Oceanic Urn, but I don't know. Does this event happen only when you get the Oceanic Urn afterwards, or does it happen regardless of when you get it? Well, either way, apparently there's a bounty on our heads, so... Did you say a bounty on our heads? I don't know. I don't that guy wasn't supposed to be a familiar thief or something, because I didn't recognize him at all. The guy in the blue, anyway. So, I hope I've not like, oh, that was the guy you're supposed to recognize, by the way, and you're a big idiot. Wow, and it does do some nice damage now. That power is stacking up quite a bit. Oh, these guys have got all the dark tents, of course. Why not? Gotta have those dark tents, right? That's the one thing I like about using a hasted version of the mace. It can stun even through block, it seems, so we don't have to worry about them blocking. We'll just keep hitting until they get stunned anyway. I'm just glad there's not an enemy that does that to me. No item from in there. Alrighty then. Oh god. My worst obstacle. Fucking ropes, apparently. Oh, let's continue to sniff around a bit. See if there's anything else around here we can find. Well, this looks like a very organized group. I do wonder. Nah, these guys aren't meant to be the Thieves Guild offshoot, are they, or something like that? Nah, the Thieves Guild are dead. It was the thingy hand that took over them, but we killed them as well. Perhaps they're just a remnant or something. I don't reckon. If I'm supposed to recognize these guys, I'm sad to say I do not recognize that guy in the blue. I mean, I don't have the best memory when it comes to remembering things sometimes, admittingly. But that guy just didn't scream it to me as he was from the first one. Well, feel free to tell me if he was. If that is, we don't meet him later. So it looks like we're going to go straight back to the... This could be a hiding place for the remnants of the old Thieves Guild or something. It's definitely a thief. Innovation is no match for a barrel. The mighty barrel cannot be defeated by just lame methods as... Well, it looks like these are proper houses, so this is where they lived, and now this is where they died. I'm just checking all the doors to see if there's no way to go in any of them, but there isn't, so I guess we'll just leave. We'll take our item back and go straight back to Jerick. That was easy. This could be the shortest part ever. 12 minutes later, my task is complete. To be honest with you, if I knew it was this short, I might have done this in the last video, but that's the joys of playing this game blind. You just don't know how long parts are going to be. Although I do my best to try and make sure they're under an hour each time. Anyway, we finally have the urn, and we can finally get our reward from Jerick. And we can finally advance the story to find out what he was going to use his artifacts for in the first place. I believe he was, since I honestly have somewhat forgotten. I think it was something to do with build a port or something, but anyway.
I understand the Hill's Edge affair was bloody, but no matter, you've recovered the Oceanic Urn just the same. As promised, your reward.
How did you know about that? And how did you know about that? Well, 3,000 coins, 4,000 experience. Nice. My thanks. Was that all the artifacts?
That is all, yes. Though it need not be the end of our partnership. I have many things to speak of with you, adventurer. Important things, but now is neither the time nor place. Meet me in Omduil's Manor here in the city. We'll speak again there.
Okay, maybe Omduil's finally going to remember something useful. But never mind that. Act 3 is upon us. At last, Act 3. Now, in the previous Baldur's Gate, Act 3 was the last one. However, it may not be the case in this game, but I have a feeling it is. Anyway.
The Harpers work quickly, my lord. Already they have acquired 4 suitable elemental keys, though the Zentarum still hound them mercilessly.
Everything is falling into place so neatly. A little too neatly, perhaps. But I won't complain further. Zenhast.
Yes, my lord.
Awkward pauses.
Inform our allies in the east of our progress, and prepare to activate the Onyx Heart. Soon, the Western Heartlands will know a true king.
A true king. We met this guy at the start of Act 2, but we don't know anything about him or his friend. Well, guess what? We still don't know anything about him or his friend. But we do know that they're building something for the Onyx Heart, so they're clearly preparing some kind of attack on Baldur's Gate, most likely. Things are going to get interesting.
Welcome back, friend. I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now,
Ooh.
check back from
An upgrade to the Morning Star. Damn, that's pretty sweet. An even better upgrade than the one we just had. Now it does even more damage.
Welcome. I receive new shipments frequently, so if you don't see something here now, check back from time to time.
Yes, whatever. Let's see if he has anything interesting we knew in the shop, because they do tend to upgrade their stuff from, oh wow, he's definitely upgraded his shop. Could get a better crossbow, I suppose. Not quite sure where that Morning Star came from, actually. I think we picked it up in the last area, perhaps. Ooh. +3 remarkable angelic Morning Star. 22 does 2 extra to the minimal damage.
If you need weapons,
And assume we have some kind of cool buff to it.
from someone else,
Ah, here we go. Oh, this is cool. We can press R1 to also view the buffs on things. 45% disintegrate undead on a critical hit. +3 improved critical. Oh wow. That's actually really good. We may have to buy that. It seems very tempting. I will consider it, but not at the moment. We'll see how we do.
Quality and prices to match mine. I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade.
Also, we have a superior... Oh, we've had that for ages. That's not going to change, is it? 15 to 30, and he's offering... Yeah, it's the same. What armor do you have? Half plate mail, grand chain mail, fine skin mail, remarkable half point blood.
Prices are always more than fair, friend. What are you looking for?
Nah, there's a good chance we'll probably find better stuff if we just quest long enough anyway. So I'm just going to leave that as is. For now. We may come back and get that morning star though, if we don't find anything, but generally I've found that in this game and generally a rule of thumb I try to do in most games is you have to figure out the kind of RPGs where it's usually better just to wait and get an item for free. I mean, you gotta spend your money on something, but I feel this is the kind of game where if I just don't buy anything, I'll get upgrades anyway. Alright, so now Jerick and Omdure have met. Perhaps Omdure will finally have his memory gained, and who knows. But looks like Jerick wants the word first.
Good, you've arrived. You know Omduil, yes? I have many things to tell you. Secret, dangerous things. But first, you must know. Randala, Omduil, and I are members of the Harpers, a group whose members have dedicated their lives to the safety of the realms and its people.
Ah, our characters in the first Baldur's Gate became members of the Harpers, so I guess we'll be doing the same.
We seek men and women of courage to band with us to protect the realms when the realms cannot protect themselves. This is why we approached and hired you.
Okay.
Now, before you understand why I sought these 4 artifacts, you must understand the threat of the Onyx Tower.
The Onyx Tower? Eldriff's Tower? The one that crumbled when the 3 heroes destroyed it?
Correct. The tower is, in truth, a massive gate, a construct with the ability to move itself anywhere in Faerun with each new moon.
I assume Faerun is the continent of the game.
In addition, onyx keystones fashioned in the tower's forges may be used to construct smaller shadow portals, pairs of magical gates which link to one another outside of the tower.
Ah yes, we're very familiar with those in the previous game.
Eldrith the Betrayer, seeking vengeance, intended to use the portals to move troops into Baldur's Gate. Now, the Zentara mean to use the tower to expand the reach of their black network.
Okay.
With the tower and its shadow portals in their hands, their forces will be able to move anywhere unhindered. This cannot be allowed. It is why we must take the Onyx Tower for ourselves and either seal or destroy it.
I guess they'll be able to move anywhere unhindered, but I think people will notice the giant fucking tower wherever they portal it, dude. But anyway, wasn't the tower destroyed last time? I mean, I destroyed it with the sorcerers.
The Onyx Towers form on the material plane. Our world is a sort of illusion. Its true shape spans other realities. The elemental planes, which make up our world, and the plane of shadow.
Oh, okay.
The tower can be brought back, but the Harpers, rather than the Zentara, must hold it. We must travel to each of the elemental planes and reactivate the tower's 4 elemental foundations. The 4 artifacts you recovered can do so.
I see. So we need to reactivate the physical form of the... Wait, hang on a second. If we're reactivating the physical form of the tower by going to the elemental planes to do this, then what are we going to do then? Destroy it again so it can re-disappear back into the elemental shadow realm? Or what?
Only then will we be able to enter the tower's core through the plane of shadow and claim it for our own. Will you help us, adventurer? The cause is noble, the rewards staggering, and the tale one of legends.
Oh, okay, well, I guess it makes sense if it's the only way to access the core of the tower. I mean, otherwise it'd be just like, we need to rebuild the tower so we can destroy it again, or claim it for our own. It sounds like they're going to be claiming it rather than trying to destroy it. Or at least we'll... Well, I guess we'll help out, because otherwise this will be an abrupt end to my Let's Play. So yes, I'll help you.
Excellent. I knew you would not disappoint me. Now, Omduel's magic can transport you to any of the 4 elemental planes. Which, though, will you enter first?
Ah, okay. So we have another choice here. We can go for air, earth, fire, or water. I guess heart is not on here because this is not a Captain Planet episode. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Trying to think which one I should go through first. But you know what? I have a better idea. I'm going to let... Nah, I'm only kidding. Actually, I can't because I didn't save the game in the right spot. Shit, I was going to let you pick, but I didn't save before this point. So, I'll just pick air. Sorry, I was going to genuinely let you all, but then I just realised, but I'd have to have saved the game before this point. Okay, I'll just go for air then.
Very well. May fortune follow you, adventurer. Farewell.
It's not like we're going to miss any of them anyway, so yeah, perhaps a pointless choice. Maybe not. We'll see. But I apologise for not allowing you the chance to pick the option here. I would have if I'd saved the game before this point, but I wasn't expecting this. Okay, so looks like we're going to go to the elemental plane of air and retrieve the Iron Foundation. I guess we'll be basically doing exactly this, another 4 things. Anyway, maybe Omduel will finally be able to tell us the rest of our backstory now.
There is generally very little solid material in the elemental plane of air, though the Air Foundation's magic will have drawn some together. Still, a fall will spell certain doom. Are you prepared to go?
This sounds bad. Sounds like we have to avoid falling off the edge of the Earth Foundation. But I want to hire you for some knowledge first, buddy.
Very well, yes. I know now where you went, Ysaran, after your banishment from Everesca. You wandered the Sword Coast for no more than a dozen years before making for Zarad's clock tower. Have you heard of this place?
I have not.
Zarad Duskmarrow is a wizard of no mean skill, with a reputation dark and ominous. He dwells in a great clock tower hidden in the depths of the Cloak Wood, where it is rumored that he studies chronomancy and other strange arts.
A time wizard.
Go to him, Ysaran. This man must have answers for you served him as an apprentice and wrote that black book under his tutelage.
Ah, so this is the guy that taught us our dark arts. Yezuran learns more of his past, we gain some lost memories and experience. You gain 16,000 experience. And a level up. Excellent. So, we are now level 19. Have we gained any new abilities yet? Let's have a look. Well, the answer to that is not yet. So, with that in mind, I guess we will be finishing off our utility. We'll be gaining power up to max, so we can have 45% extra damage on spells. And then the rest of the points will be going to Iron Will to max that out to 200%. And next time around, when we have 2 more points, we will be able to max out our regen to max. And hopefully, maybe by the time we level up next time, we will have these new abilities to check out. But for now, we will leave it as is and keep the points for next time. So, I guess now we will... Well, just in case he does teleport us away to the air area too quickly, or whatever, I'm going to save here. I feel kind of bad now for seeing I had the option. I should have thought about that a little more. Oh well, as I said, part playing the game blind. Anyway.
There is generally...
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Alright, wow, that is an awesome picture. So, 1. We're just going to call it 1 at this point. Naming is...
I do not like this, Karn. Am I the great Heptazar doing now
what?
To a petty god?
You were not required to like it, Heptazar. The Zentarum commanded that you guard the Air Foundation. That should be enough. Or should I inform them you have more important matters to attend to?
May curse you. I am well aware of my duty to the Zentarum. Heptazar Doomwing shall guard the Foundation with his life. Now return to your hole, Karn. The mere sight of you sickens me.
Wait. That is Khan?
Very well. I shall inform the Black Network of your promise. Should the Air Foundation be captured, your life will be forfeit.
Okay. Well, that's so. Oh wow. This is very spooky and very mysterious. And we appear to be moving around and are not quite of our own will here. But never mind that, something even spookier has happened. Now, I did remember hearing Khan's name being brought up a few parts ago, but I thought they were just talking about someone else. But holy shit, this is the guy Antonio 13 was talking about. So apparently, Khan, the Thieves Guild member from the first game, who we killed, is now back somehow. How the hell did he get back to life? Holy shit. Well, uh-oh. Wisps. Ugh, I hate these things. Yes, these are a familiar enemy. They were in the first game. They were annoying there too. We won't be able to use we'll have to use innovation quite a bit. Wow, so they're really annoying. They basically have the ability to cast a lot of lightning stuff, and they use it when you get near them, and also they cast it from a race distance as well. I can actually... Am I right in thinking I can't actually make out the minimap here? Either it's just a background or... Oh god. It's actually getting pushed... Yeah. These are like lightning orbs or something. So I can't actually really engage them in normal combat. You can hit them, but they shock you if you try. So it's best to engage them from a... Yeah, the minimap is not showing anything. I don't know if haste is the best choice here, actually, considering, but... Looks like the game has saved its most creative act for last. Wow. So we're literally on an Earth Foundation. I am debating whether I should just actually not bother with haste, but... I'll cast it anyway. I must be very careful. Good thing we have innovation maxed out and in power at this point. This is really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the other elements. Now, you can melee these enemies, but it's usually advised due to the... Oh my god! A tornado! Oh god, don't come near me. Oh. Tornado that dropped a spear, like gelatinous cubes or something. Something tells me that it will not be a good idea to fight the tornado at close range. I just fear being knocked around suddenly 60 miles in the opposite direction. This could be one of the hardest areas of the game, just for that fall damage factor, but it doesn't seem too bad so far. I mean, fall damage in the first Baldur's Gate wasn't really a thing. There was literally like one area that had it, the Thieves Guild, and that was about it. This place has only made the dwarf area. Oh god. I'm definitely letting my skeleton tank... Oh god, it throws rocks. Oh shit, I need to be careful here. Oh my god, it's... Oh shit, it's... outside the area where I can even hit it. Wow. Can you see how fast that meter's going up now for the regeneration? It's going up pretty nicely, actually. I do like it. Means I can kind of play a bit more patiently if I want to. It's worth noting, by the way, I still haven't died in this playthrough yet. I don't want to start anytime soon. Oh god, those things do spit out the potions, but they spit them out absolutely all over the place. Oh, you can break that. Oh god, that actually knocked me back. That's kind of worrying. Jesus. Well, luckily it knocks you backwards and not... Oh, come on. I can't get that. I'm not even going to try. It's not worth it. I have enough gold anyway, probably, for the rest of the game. I just hope the game doesn't expect me to... Good. Now, it's not actually knocking my skeleton around, but those rocks certainly are knocking me about a bit. Yeah, I have like 223,000 gold. I don't think I need any... Something tells me I'm not going to need a lot more of the money. I'll have to be very careful with my placement when the rocks are being flung at me. I may have to start blocking. The first time I may actually ever use for blocking in this game. Alright, careful. Let the skeleton tank everything. Don't be an idiot and fall off. The level is kind of slightly nudging you every time you take a stop. And luckily these save points are quite frequent. I wonder if this will prove to be the hardest of the 4 elements. I mean, fire could be bad too, there's lava in it, I guess. Oh god, here comes another tornado. Come on, skeleton, you need to engage this. Oh, Jesus, that was fucking close. That was close. I ran and then momentum nearly knocked me into that gap. That was a lucky one. My skeleton friend is doing very well not to fall... Mr. Skellybones is doing very well not to fall off himself here. He's taking a bigger risk than I have for this. That combat shield up. Oh my god, it's actually trying to retreat. Okay, this is a very, very risky one. I'm gonna put the camera to more favor my approach. I can grab that. It's not quite worth it, but it's doable. At least it doesn't involve a jump into the ether. Cool ambience here as well. Oh no! That is the worst place I'd want that tornado. I think we need to just ignore it. If we try and engage that, we may die. Now, luckily these things aren't going to try... Yeah, I'm going to have to put up a block against the rocks here. Or else I am in trouble. Topaz got an element there, which is nice. God, gotta be so careful. Good thing Mr. Skellybones has learnt the art of wound. Oh good, we can actually block those rocks. Oh god, the wind nearly pushed me off the edge there. It was close. It tried its best there to nudge me off this air foundation. This is so tense right now. I'll be glad when we can get to something a bit bigger. And I'm really hoping the boss of this place doesn't involve narrow platforming. We'll see. Oh god. I might actually use my... Oh Jesus. 2 in sequence? This is bad. My skeleton is tanking a completely different enemy. Damn it, Skellybones, I want you to tank the tornadoes. Good. Get the other one. Yeah, get that other one. Good job. Whew, so tense. Oh god, even Skellybones himself is trying to... More topaz. Oh god, Skellybones actually did fall then, but luckily Skellybones instantly comes back because... Well, he just does. Alright, let's keep going. I was tempted to make a save there, but I'm gonna carry on, be brave. Get in there. Nice, my shield finally, for the first time ever, the shield... Oh no! Oh god, that was close. Jesus, fuck. That was fucking... That was literally on the edge there. We got so lucky. It's gone. Oh my god, I want to get out of this fucking zone. I hate this. This is horrendous. I'll be glad when this is over. I really will. I have to play so carefully, and Mr. Skellybones is not helping. Oh god, I can hear more. They're being placed to be snipers. I'm going to ignore those. I can't do anything about them. They're just going to have to be ignored. I mean, there might be some stuff to explore, but since I can't see the map, I'm not risking it. I'm just going to proceed on. No. Skelly Bones, will you please show up? No. Oh god. No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Will you get in there? God. Oh, I'll be so glad when this is over. I have never... This is the first time in the game I'm actually really not liking a section of it. But mostly because it's ridiculously tense staying on these platforms. Oh god, and then I nearly walk off myself. Skelly Bones, you need to be tanking this, dude. I can't get much shots off. Yeah. There. He's doing a good job, but he's starting to lose his way a little bit. I'll kill that. Oh god, I had to be careful of my position there. Oh wow, I think he actually killed it himself there. Somewhat. Can't smash those. It's only the floating ones I can smash. I think we need to go this way. Anywhere where there's a thing that growls and hisses at me, I generally think is the way to go. Man, if I didn't add innovation right now, and a maxed out innovation at that, I think we'd be screwed here. Another save point. Besides, come to think of it, given the general impression of this place I'm getting, I get the feeling that there's not really much to explore even if you wanted to. There'll probably just be a few minor areas with more enemies in it. I could be wrong on that front. If there's anything I've missed, feel free to let me know. But it will have to be a substantially interesting sidetrack for me to not want to risk life and limb in this place. Oh god. That's actually a big tornado. I think. Yeah, that was a bit bigger than the others. I'm gonna pop a 2 potion there. Oh god, I don't want that thing near me. I just have a terrible feeling it's got a melee attack I don't want to mess with. Yeah, these are taking a bit while. They must be like upgraded versions or something. Oh, it's dead. And this was actually the biggest area of land I've had in the game so far. In this area so far, I should say. Holy moly. This is probably gonna... This may well be one of the highlights of the playthrough. Just this entire area and how much it's made me go on edge. Just having a little quick look around to see if I can see anything interesting, but... Nah, I'm gonna head this way. Ah, oh, good. The Earth Foundation. Now, I'm just going to be slightly stupid here and actually go this way for a minute. This might be a huge mistake. No, 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 no. You tank that fucking thing or I'm not... or we're not be friends. Yeah. Chew it down. We actually haven't picked up... We've only picked up 1 spear in this entire area, and the rest of this was just fight and survive. Alright, I'm gonna resave here just in case. This can't be the end of the area though, surely. It says 1, so I assume there's gonna be an 2. But anyway. Onwards we go. Oh great, 2. Yeah. Let's see if this area is a bit more forgiving or has slightly better built areas for me to fight in so I can stop panicking for the entire time. We shall see.
Tremble in fear, adventurer. You now face the all-powerful Habdazar Doomwing, Sky Mage of the Zentarum. Pray now to whatever deity you worship because your death is at hand. Attack!
Oh my god. This is not looking good. Oh my god, this... Oh shit! My companion wasn't brought up. Oh man. Okay, whatever. Let's just fight it. Alright, Habdazar Doomwing, here we go. Oh great, of course he has to have fucking allies with him. Well, you know the strat. Always kill backup first. Once the backup goes down, the boss shall follow. Ooh, Jesus. Wait, I just took full hits from both of those and I still live. Yeah, beat up his stupid backup. Nice, get the topaz. Oh my god, this guy can cast some serious shit, man. Okay, now let's get on with the rest of the fight. Where's my flame arrow? Alright, this guy is a spellcaster on the back of a giant flaming beast. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to know how to handle the undead. And I'm not getting the chance to fly up either. I don't want him to face me though. That being said, he's kind of struggling here. I don't think this guy was expecting my skeleton companion to be a part of this. Ah, he's finally broke free of my stun lock. He's on fire. He doesn't like that fire at all. Ooh. Cool looking boss. But I think unless you're going to do something a bit more impressive, I think we have you licked, pal. Oh, he's in the air now. Well, he was in the air. Wow, 79. Oh god. The fires are actually doing a lot of damage to him, preventing him from going into flight mode. Yeah, it looks like when he's in the air you can't do anything. But when he's on land, he's there for the licking. Yeah, the fires are actually flinching him slightly, preventing him from getting away as he'd like. It looks like we've found the best fight to take to him. That'd be kind of cool, but actually the bosses had weaknesses relevant to the elementals, but this is not really an elemental boss. This is just a giant guy on a griffin that can cast spells. All of which are targeting my skeleton friend, who is just laughing at how pathetic they are. Shame I can't cast these in mid-air, really. Yep, he's going hell to town on my skeleton friend. You will die, undead thing. He's trying to do the same strategy I did with him. Kill all his minions first. Unfortunately for this guy, what he doesn't realise is I can resummon my minion, whereas you can't. It's kind of hard to tell when this guy lands, by the way. Some weird oh shit, that was nearly a good hit. Well, yeah. Not a very difficult boss, this, but fun nevertheless. I was actually expecting the boss to kind of try and knock you off the edge with some kind of air attack, but... Ooh. His Manticore slain, Habdazar Doomwing casts a spell and vanishes like a sniveling coward. I don't know if that's cowardice, though. I think it's just being smart. I mean, if they dissuade your giant frigging Manticore, which I guess that wing was, I think I would be Could have sworn there was a square prompt somewhere. What am I seeing things? Yeah, I'm probably seeing things. Alright, boss is down. That was pretty sweet. Pretty cool boss fight, I guess, but not really too hard. Probably would be a bit more challenging. I mean, that's the thing about my minion. He's made some of these fights kind of easy, because if the enemy ever focuses on him over me, I can just wail away to my heart's content. Am I going to have to make a jump here or something? Oh my god. That is so cruel. There's a fucking jump to it. Oh, that is so scary. The fact you have to make a road jump. Imagine falling down after doing all that hard work with the boss. I want to jump off. It's terrified. I'm seriously, I was half expecting it to explode in an air bubble or something. So then we've been teleported back to Air 1. Not just leaving the place.
Well, there must have been 50, no, 100 men. Well, I could have easily handled them, but they took me by surprise. Give me 200 soldiers, and I'll go and take back the Air Foundation. I promise it.
Promise? Are you a man of your word, Havdazar? Have you ever broken a promise?
The great Havdazar Doomwing always keeps his promises. Just give me 300 soldiers, and I promise to take back the Air Foundation without fail.
Then let me remind you of your promise to guard the Air Foundation with your life. The Zentarum wish to collect on that promise now.
Uh-oh.
No, give me another chance, please. Let me redeem myself.
Ooh. Ouch.
You are past redemption. But rest assured, I will let the world know that Havdazar Doomwing was a man of his word.
Okay, that was a pretty good line by Khan there. He could stay around for a while. In fact, I hope he stays around until we fight him later. The man of your word. Oh, that was cool. I hope he doesn't die in the next area. Just for that.
The Air Foundation has been activated? Well done. Here, a reward on behalf of your work for the organization.
Alright, dude, what are you gonna give me this time? 5,000 gold coins, 8,000 experience points. Alright, cheers, dude. Much appreciated. Alright. We're almost level 920 already. Which I guess over 100,000 man-hours went into the creation of this game. 100,000 hours. Well, now we know how many hours they spent into this game. To be fair, it really does show. Can't argue that there's not a lot of effort been put into this game. It's a nice improvement in variety over the terms from the second game. Alright, let's go talk to this dude. So, we didn't really get much from the... I don't think we gained much from the previous apart from a lot of topaz. Ooh, remarkable ring. Is that better than the rings I have previous? No, actually isn't. Funnily enough, no. It costs less, so it's not as worthwhile. That's what I'm going off anyway. If it costs less, it's not worth it. So, alright, nothing really to buy. Don't really feel we need to buy that mace at the moment, because we didn't really use melee combat in the last area, so we can't really tell if we desperately need melee upgrade or not. So for the moment anyway, I'm going to leave the melee thing out of the question for now. So that air place was pretty sweet. I hope the other areas are that interesting when we visit them. Okay, so there's a save point here. I'm just going to talk to Omdio again to see this. Hang on, do we have a... Oh yeah! We have a side quest. Of course. Perhaps we'll go and take care of that next time. Alright, so I'm just going to pop a save here. But before I go, this is more or less the end of this part, but before I go, I am going to at least keep Now, I did say that we couldn't choose the first area because it didn't save the game or whatever. But
Well met again.
I am going to let you choose the second area I go to, since I now have a save file right next to the area. So, what did you all think of the area that I was just in? What did you think about that guy in the Pale Castle, whatever it was called, and what implications who or he is and his friend? How the hell is Khan back from the dead? And perhaps most importantly, which elemental plane should I go to next? Should I go to the elemental plane of earth, fire, or water? Let me know your votes in the comments below, and the choice with the most votes will be the one I go to next time in part 26. Otherwise, farewell Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance fans. Farewell. I'm off to have restless dreams about being knocked off the edge of a floating platform for the rest of the night.
I cannot do that here.